Yeah, beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Stay positive, hope, and keep faith. Stand strong against any odds that you face. Put away the alcohol and the drugs. Fill your time with the things you love. Addiction is tough, but it's worth the work. Treat your body what it's worth. Spread positivity, inspire all. If we stand together, we will never fall. I help others see the other sides of life. A sober life, letting go of the strife. So give me a call, I can help. 1-844-4405-HELP. Homeless shelters, hospitals, jails, wherever you are. I am Ralf Friedrichs and I am here for you. 1-844-405-HELP. Yeah, change your future, it starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today.
Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an addiction recovery coach and the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I want to share this with you about substance abuse, and let me be crystal clear. I want to leave an everlasting impact upon you. Just imagine being buried alive. Let's say that you're laying in a coffin, but you know you're not dead. You don't know how to open the coffin because of the weight, the enormous weight on top of the lid. You think about giving up and waiting for death to arrive. But you also think about banging on the coffin, so maybe you can unsettle the dirt that's upon the lid, and maybe someone on top might notice and start digging their way down to help you. This is what it's like to find yourself at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help, you know you can't do it on your own, but you don't know how to look for help. In reality, probably there are people standing right by your grave, but you don't know that. You're just waiting for death to arrive. Usually, though, people don't think about death when they are habitually using drugs and alcohol. In order to feed an addiction, you have to be good at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did it ever cross your mind when you were abusing drugs and alcohol that maybe, just maybe, you might overdose? With this, I leave you with one other thought. Don't be that person in the coffin yelling, screaming, banging, hoping that someone might hear you because you need help. Be the person instead that will get the help by taking the first step, and that's for ask for help. Don't wait to be in that coffin. Take action today. Give me a call at 844-405-HELP, and I will help you take your life back. There are other people besides me that can help. People like Larry Geis from the Geis Academy at 516-458-2741. That's 516-458-2741. Larry Geis is an addiction recovery coach, as am I. He has over 30 years experience. He will help you from your lowest point and keep you moving forward to achieve the highest point in your life. He nor I will never ever ask about your past. We always tell you it doesn't matter where you came from. What matters most is where you're going. And Larry wants to know, what is it that you expect starting today? Do you have low self-esteem issues, depression, addiction to drugs, alcohol, sex, or even gambling? These are all issues that can be addressed by an addiction recovery coach or life coach. People like Larry Geis at 516-458-2741. You can Google him at odysseyconsultant.org. Let Larry Geis help you take back your life. GlobalEyeglasses.com. They are focused on saving you money, folks. If you need glasses and you don't want to spend a tremendous amount of money and you don't even want to leave your house for, how convenient would GlobalEyeglasses.com be? Just go and take a look at over there 1,200 frames, all the different lenses that they have: progressive, line bifocals, no line bifocals, transition, photochromatic, and polarization, coatings like scratch coating, coatings like anti-reflecting coating, all available right in your living room. All you need to do is go www.globaleyeglasses.com, and there it is. Take a look to see what they have. And here's the great thing. Not only am I an addiction recovery coach, not only am I your host, I also have over 30 years experience in the optometry business. So if you text me at 631-599-0218, I will help you like I've helped about 275 of my audience members pick out the glasses that you truly enjoy, the glasses that will make you see better. All available at www.globaleyeglasses.com. Let them focus on saving you money. Folks, I picked this topic yesterday morning, reasons to forgive, and then less than 3 hours later we had another shooting in California. This one kind of hits home because the shooting took place in a development rehabilitation center for adults. Why does that hit home? Because I have two sisters that are in these type of homes. What monster would shoot a handicap? I don't even know how to approach this subject. What monster would do that? As time went on, after the shooting, 14 people dead, 17 people wounded. More was coming out about these monsters. One of them, 29-year-old. The other one, 27-year-old. Husband and wife with a 6-month-old baby. They're not calling it a terrorism act as of yet. But it's starting to lean that way. Because they got a search warrant of these people's home. And they said it was an IED. A trap of bombs and explosives. Folks, this has the footprints of terrorism. So during these times, it is very hard to forgive anyone. So the subject, 27 Reasons to Forgive, I could have put on the back burner and said, listen, let's wait, let's get over this. But I said, now, more than ever, I need to do this. When you forgive, and you in no way change what happened, but you sure do change the future, and that's what we need to do as a society. We need to change tomorrow. Are you feeling the pain of your family's addiction? Are you feeling the pain of losing someone? You want to forgive and move on, but you may feel burdened by your situation, and you can't let go. Sometimes there's a payoff for hanging on to the pain. When we don't forgive, we can continue to feel miserable and blame it on the person that we cannot forgive. That allows us to continue to blame others for our unhappiness and not take responsibility for our own lives. But we can learn to forgive. One way is through a thing called compassion, which so many people in this world have lost. Do you blame yourself for the substance abuse of your children? Parents can be filled with regret and often relive what they could have done differently. We hear that we didn't cause the addiction, can't control it, and can't cure it, but we may not quite believe these words. We can't quite forgive ourselves. Maybe we did not educate ourselves on the addiction and in its early stages. Possibly we saw some signs of the addiction, but we were in denial. There may have been early trauma in the child's life, such as divorce or something else, and that was disturbing. We didn't understand the importance of giving our children the opportunity to share their feelings. We shut them down. The adults in the family may have had an addiction that we believe influenced the children. We were sidetracked by other responsibilities and lost our parenting focus along the way. Many of all these situations may have happened as our children were growing up. When we realize our children are addicts, many parents blame themselves, and yet it is time, as time goes on, regardless of the outcome, it is important to forgive, not only to the addicted child for the pain they have caused, but for ourselves as well for being part of their addiction. While it is important to forgive our loved ones, it is important to forgive ourselves. Studies have shown that people who forgive are happier and healthier than those who hold resentment. They also have less number of health issues. People who forgive tend to be less angry, feel less hurt, and are more optimistic. They become more compassionate and self-confident. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that crushed it. Quote unquote, Mark Twain. We would all agree, I believe, that forgiveness is included in the most religions. In Buddhism, forgiveness is seen as practice to prevent harmful thoughts from causing havoc on one's mental well-being. Buddhism recognizes that feelings of hatred and ill will leave everlasting effects on the mind, karma. Our kids, for one, or anyone who is addicted, feels guilt, shame, remorse, and self-loathing. Knowing that they are forgiving is another step on their journey to recovery. People can be more forgiving than you can imagine, but you have to forgive yourself. Let go of what's bitter and move on. Here are 27 reasons to forgive others and to forgive yourself. I'm not going to go by number, I'll just go by line. Forgiveness is the start of the healing process. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone the action. Forgiveness means regaining a sense of wholeness and peace. To withhold forgiveness means you continue to remain the victim. When you forgive, you do it for yourself, not for the other person. Forgiveness means focusing your energy on healing, not hurtful action. Forgiveness means focusing your energy on healing, not hurtful action. Again, I repeated that, I apologize. Compassion leads us to forgiveness. Healthy relationships need forgiveness. To be present and available, you need to heal the hurt from the past and forgive to move on. Forgiveness allows you to move on with your life. Forgiveness lifts anxiety and depression. Forgiveness means restoring yourself to basic goodness and health. Forgiveness can enhance your self-esteem and give you hope for a better tomorrow. Forgiveness allows us to restore faith in yourself. Forgiveness is a journey and does mean that you will forget, but you still need to forgive. Forgiveness means we give up resentment, revenge, and obsession. Forgiveness allows us the freedom to begin many new and healthy life choices. Forgiveness helps us to a path of serenity. No one benefits from forgiveness that the one who forgives. He benefits most. Forgiveness allows us to let go of the past hurts as well as confusion. Forgiveness does not mean you must continue a relationship with someone causing you harm. Forgiveness allows us to go and detach with love. Forgiveness keeps ourselves in the flow of good. Forgiveness is the key to our happiness. Forgiveness helps us make peace with the past. Forgiveness is a gift that one gives one another. Forgiveness allows us to fully embrace our future. Forgiveness is the final form of love. Let me repeat these 27 things and jot them down if you'd like. Forgiveness is the start of the healing process. Forgiveness does not mean you condone what you're forgiving for. Forgiveness means regaining a sense of wholeness and peace. To withhold forgiveness means you continue to remain the victim. When you forgive, you do it for yourself, not for the other. Forgiveness means focusing your energy on the healing, not the hurtful action. Compassion leads us to forgiveness. Healthy relationships need forgiveness. To be present and available, you need to heal the hurt from the past and forgive and move on. Forgiveness allows you to move on with your life. Forgiveness lifts anxiety and depression. Forgiveness means restoring yourself to basic goodness and health. Forgiveness can enhance your self-esteem and give you hope. Forgiveness allows us to restore faith in yourself. Forgiveness is a journey and does mean that you will forget, but you will never forgive. Forgiveness means we give up resentment, revenge, and obsession. Forgiveness allows us the freedom to begin many new healthy choices in life. Forgiveness helps us to the path of serenity. No one benefits more from forgiveness than the one, you, who forgives. Forgiveness allows us to let go of the past hurts as well as the confusion from them. Forgiveness does not mean you must continue a relationship with someone causing you harm. Forgiveness allows us to let go and detach with love. Forgiveness keeps ourselves in the flow of good. Forgiveness is the key to our happiness. Forgiveness helps us make peace of the past. Forgiveness is a gift that one gives one another. Forgiveness allows us to fully embrace our future. Forgiveness is the final form of love. During these troubling times in the world, it's so hard to imagine forgiving for anything. If anything, we build up this hatred. We need to let go of this hatred. We need to move on. We need to join hands one another in this world and to battle the evil that exists among us. This act, if it turns out to be terrorism yesterday in California, is a first act in a long time on American soil, and they picked a very, very soft target. By going after the helpless, handicapped people in society, or at a handicapped place. We don't know the identity of the victims yet because this actually happened in a hall that was being third-party rented. But the sheer fact is it happened at a development rehab center. Very soft target. We as a society need to start reporting things to the authorities, because now, in hindsight, after interviewing some neighbors of these particular two people, they were saying that lately a lot of action's been happening. People coming in and out of their house, boxes in hand. We as a society need to report things like that. If it doesn't look right, there is no harm in reporting. Also, the people that deliver these packages, UPS, USPS, FedEx, if you see an astronomical amount of boxes going to one particular home, report it to your supervisor, to the postmaster, because something obviously went totally wrong here. Here is the kicker. This husband and wife, I don't want to give their names out. I do know their names, I don't want to give them out. This husband and wife had a 6-month-old baby that morning, before they went on this shooting rampage, left with the grandmother. This 6-month-old now does not have a mother and father. What sick, demented people, besides the fact that they shot up all these folks, deserts their child the way this couple did? Recently, the husband went to Saudi Arabia to marry the woman and bring her back to this country. Again, I want to repeat, it is not a proven fact that this was terrorism yet. Nothing has been left out. But the signs are going that way. And it is now time that it's very hard to find forgiveness in our hearts. But this is where we have to dig extra deep and reach into our hearts and start forgiving others. Let us all join together in hoping that this world becomes a better place. My heart was broken, and I watched this all day yesterday, and I even watched most of the night away. I hardly slept. This could have been in our hometown. This could have been in your hometown. This could be in your local supermarket, your local stores. Just like that, lives were taken for no particular reason. Make each and every day count. If you have an addiction, don't tell me, Ralph, I'll get help tomorrow, because obviously you don't know if there is a tomorrow. Get the help you need today. I hope to God, no matter where you are, that you have the best day of your life. I hope to God, no matter where, you have a safe day. I hope and I pray that you have a sober rest of your life. And I pray for each and every one of you in my audience. I pray for the whole world, and may God bless you.
Yeah, change your future, starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today. Yeah, the show is over, but your life starts today. Taking back your life's the only way. Keep faith, stay positive, push through. Take back your life, it starts with you. Alcohol and drugs can't control your life. Let go of the negative and the strife. Ralf Friedrichs is the man guiding your way. The show is over, but your life starts today. Call Ralf Friedrichs at 1-844-405-HELP. That's 1-844-405-HELP. We hope you love the show today and tune in next time. Take back your life today show with Ralf Friedrichs. Yeah.